Hello, this is Dr. Mark Taylor, National Director for USA 180, a 527 political organization. And this is an open request to the Honorable Senator Barack Obama. Senator Obama, you stand to be potentially the next president of the United States of America. And there's been some question on your experience, your judgment, and your remarks on foreign policy. I want to present you with an opportunity to prove to the American citizens that you mean what you say. There's a man, a gentleman, by the name of Scott Loper, who in 2000 was illegally imprisoned for no crime whatsoever in Canada. He was held for 4 years. For the better part of the first months of his imprisonment, he was tortured. His 3-year-old son is missing as a result of this. After 4 years of illegal incarceration in blatant violation of Article 36 of the Vienna Convention, which entitles him to access to U.S. Embassy or U.S. Consulate, Scott Loper was denied that. Scott Loper committed no crime, was never charged with any crime. Scott Loper witnessed a crime and was imprisoned and tortured for fear that he would expose the Durham Police Department. After 4 years, after an investigation ensued on this, they decided to dump Mr. Loper off at the U.S. border. Mr. Loper went to the Honorable Congressman Hoyer and to the State Department, both of which decided not to act on this case. Initially, Canada denied completely that Scott Loper ever even resided in Canada, much less being imprisoned. But once Mr. Loper was able to provide a document that he managed to hold on to, only by the grace of God, then Canada replied, "Oh, that's Scott Loper," and then presented to the State Department and Congressman Hoyer a phony document that was dated 3 years after his incarceration that did not have his signature or no signature at all on it, claiming that Mr. Loper waived his rights. Our State Department and Congressman Hoyer seemed more than happy to go along with that. It's 2008, sir. His son will be 11 years old. The fate of his son is yet to be known. No action has been taken. Now, you've made some admirable quotes pertaining to rights, and I want to remind you of some of those. In May of 2004, you said, and I quote, "Defend freedom and equality under law." October of 2006, "Some heinous crimes justify the ultimate punishment." In November 2007, you stated, "Human rights and national security are complementary." July 2004, sir, you stated, "We are one people, all defending the United States of America." Also in July of 2004, you stated, "U.S. policy should promote democracy and human rights." This year, in February of 2008, you stated, and I quote, "I have shown the right judgment to lead." Senator Obama, and potentially the next president of the United States of America, will you show the right judgment in this situation and bring justice to the Scott Loper case, which others have remained silent? Will you show the American people that you truly stand behind the quotes that I just read? Will you defend America's claim of being the leading country that preserves and protects dignity, human rights, civil rights, and fair treatment? America's counting on you, and America needs you. Scott Loper needs you, and his child needs you. We the people are counting on you. Will you act? This is Mark Taylor. Good luck in the election.